Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today I'm going to show you the loot that I've received from 50 runs of Zul'farrak. I've actually done 49, but I'm going to show you the route that I take and we'll do our 50th run in this video. Let's take a look at the gear that I'm running on this speed set here for the Feral Druid. It's got a base speed of 187. There's definitely a few other things I could add in here. But let's take a look at a couple of the key pieces right here. I've got bent thick gear, 3 of them. The trait there you're looking for is obviously long strider to help increase your movement speed. Also vampiric speed here on the helm. I'm also rocking the Fox Hollow Drape with a bit of speed there, 2%. I've got the Windwalk on my staff. Also I've got the Festa Root Belt of the Harmonious, gives me 5 increase of 5% movement speed. And I've got my minus speed increase on my boots. Obviously that gives me a base speed improvement of about 87% to give me that nice base speed boost. Eating the bear tartar over here. Every time you kill something, that increases your movement speed also. So I'm generally tripping around at about 200% of my base speed. And then obviously clicking the Tiger Dash here from time to time just to get around a little bit faster as that cooldown resets. But let's get into it. Let's do a run right here, my 50th run. Then we're going to check out all the loot. See you inside. Okay, welcome to Zul'farrak, everybody. We'll go ahead and start up our loot appraiser. That's going to tell us the stuff that we do pick up as we go out here. Let me just start a new session. There we go. And it's got a notification if I pick up anything worth more than 10,000 gold. So we'll see that. But anyway, we'll just knock over all these mobs over here. Using mood fire to just aggro them where required. Quite good for single targets too. And then go ahead and auto loot. If you look up the top there, you can see I'm sort of tripping around at about 200% base speed there, thereabouts. A couple of pieces of transmog right there. A lot of greens to be had here. So if you're looking to fill up your auction house with a bunch of green items, then this is definitely a good dungeon for doing that. There's a few of them around. But I'm not looking to set any records when I go around and do these runs. I mean, there are people out there who like knocking out 10 an hour, which is the maximum you can do. So you need to average 6 minutes per run, but I'm not near there. I just like to cruise around. It's definitely, obviously, a lot faster than if you didn't have a speed set or anything like that. But generally, I think I'm doing this one around between 7 and 8 minutes, somewhere in that sort of vicinity, something like that. So not rushing around with like a chicken with my head cut off or anything like that. As you can see, picking up some nice green items already. Some of these actually sell pretty quickly when it comes to transmog, that is. As you know, if you've into transmog, it can take quite a while to sell some of these items. And when we do a bit of a overview at the end, you'll see that I've actually picked up quite a nice, a number of some really nice items actually. And so looking forward to throwing those on the auction house. I really enjoy... Oh, there we go. We've got... no, those are just... those are soulbound. I just saw the blue out the side of my... corner of my vision there. But you can actually pick up some really nicely valued items that do sell off the auction house pretty consistently. But I just like the anticipation of... and the RNG, if you like, of just picking up stuff that you just don't know what you're going to get, basically. So I really enjoy that. So it's quite a relaxing thing just to zoom around a dungeon, knocking over these mobs. Now, you could go and do all these other little individual sandstalkers, etc., but scarabs, I should say. Wake up, Mace. Oh, there we go. I'll be aggroed them, so I might as well do them. But I don't tend to do absolutely every mob, but you could. It depends. Some places I do, some places I don't. I'm completely inconsistent. But I do enjoy just tripping around this dungeon and just hoping to pick up some big items. Like I said earlier, it's all about RNG, pure luck here. But there's some dungeons that do obviously provide some pretty consistent gold making opportunities because they drop a lot of greens that are quite sought after out there. And so if you fill up the auction house with enough auctions, that you'll eventually just sell stuff on a fairly regular basis. I haven't got an amazing amount. I haven't actually done a lot over the past couple of months. Just sort of starting to get back into it. I've got about, I think, about 350 items on the auction house, so not huge at all. Worth about 1.2 million there or thereabouts. Obviously, all the items here that I get, from these 50 runs, I'll need to add. But in fact, I've just to clarify, I've actually added... I'm going to grab these guys over here. Why not? As you can see, I'm not rushing around like an absolute lunatic. But obviously, all the green items that I've earned along the way, I've gone and posted on the auction house. But what I do is I keep the blue items. And obviously, any purples that I might grab, any epic items. And also, I've managed to pick up a number of lockboxes. So we'll go ahead and we'll open all of those too at the end of this run. As you can see, I'm taking my time right here. I'd usually do this actually slightly faster than this, to be honest. Too busy blabbing and not focusing. But the old school dungeons, the vanilla dungeons, if you like. Oh, that's a nice formidable gauntlet. I've already got one of those. 0.02, so that's really, you know, if that's really the absolute minimum that I would put it on the auction house as. From a sell rate point of view, it's unlikely to sell very quickly at all. So I'm likely to ditch one of those items, really. One of the two that I've got. But as you can see up the top there, maintaining 200 pretty easily, I should say. So let's just work our way around here. Do go ahead and open up these little sand hills right here. You can find some decent items in here. And I just wait for these guys just to follow me around. These sand hills can be a bit tricky. Sometimes you click on them and they don't actually disappear. So just got to watch that. So I'll just do these in one fell swoop right here. Grab the loot, as you can see, very slow. But yeah, this is a part of this dungeon. I'm not a huge... what did we get there? Chromite bar boot. This is the... Oh, there we go. Regal gloves. So we've got a couple of greens out of these sand hills. So definitely worth taking a look at these. Don't just skip by them. They are annoying. This is definitely the most annoying part of the dungeon, in my opinion. This and the scarabs that we're about to kill in a minute. You'll see through this doorway in a minute. But it's all about filling up the auction house for me at the moment. So I'm not being overly picky with the stuff, but you know, stuff that's 0.02 sell rate or above is really what I'm posting on there. Anything 0.01, I don't know, because 0.01 is the lowest it will go. So it might even be way longer than that. It could be like a 1 per year. You never know. Because 0.01 basically is one sale per every couple of months, every 3 months probably actually. But you know, it could be way less than that. So you could be waiting years to sell stuff, which is all good. You just continue to post it. You never know. You might just be lucky and someone might want that item. I'm just aggroing these with Moonfire right here, and then they'll all follow me around. We'll grab another guy over here. Once again, this is just you can see them all behind me right there. This is a little bit of an annoying part of the dungeon once again, but I just wait for these guys to show up and then give them a big swipe, get rid of them all, loot them. Here we go, we'll grab this guy too. He generally just gives you soulbound items. There we go. So nothing really to keep. I'll just go and clean up these guys here that I've killed. You never know. I have pulled some pretty big items through here, it would be fair to say. A lot of these guys, when you kill them individually, won't actually give you any loot. There's a lot of rubbish loot in here too, I've noticed, compared to some of the other dungeons. Stuff that just hogs up your bags. What I'll do up here is I generally click through here once he activates, and then I'll run over here. I'll kill these guys, and then I'll come back here, and I'll wait for all these groups of enemies to come close, and then one fell swoop, get rid of them all. Like, you can come up here and spend a lot of time killing these outsiders. Sometimes he's down the bottom of the hill, actually. As you can see down the bottom there, 7 minutes 20, so I'm really being very slow on this one. But, like I say, I'm usually in no massive rush. But you can certainly do it much faster than this, that's for sure. There's no doubt about it. Usually between 7 and 8 minutes is what I would usually do this dungeon, as I said earlier. But we're just about finished. Looking forward to showing you some of the loot that I managed to pick up. Got some decent items. So there we go. There goes the dungeon right there. And so what you can do is you can actually jump over that wall or somewhere, or go back through there. I can't remember where. That way there, I think it is. And zoom your way back out to the entrance. What I'm usually doing is dream walking like this, and then dream walking back to the start of the dungeon. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you back in Stormwind, and let's open all my containers and then go ahead and show you the loot. So I'll catch you very soon. Okay, welcome back to Stormwind, everybody, and here we are. I've gone ahead and dragged all my lockboxes over into my bags, and actually got my rogue to open these up. This toon right here, my transmog toon, has got blacksmithing and mining on it. Mining's great for doing black rock depths, picking up dark iron ore and stuff like that, and also I can make keys to unlock these boxes, but I just throw them in my guild bank and get my rogue to go and open them. It's easy as that. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these lockboxes, see if we picked up anything interesting. We got all these lockboxes from our 50 runs of Zul'farrak, and then I'll take a quick break. I'll load all the other stuff that all the other loot that I did receive from my 50 runs, and we can take a look and value up what we managed to get. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we got anything amazing right there. Where we got nothing cool there. Overlords 2378, but I've got a few of those, so that's fine. Star Ruby. Oh, plans. We've got Waltham Mail, nothing amazing. Oh, we've got two in there. We've got the, that's nice. We've got the Gothic Shield, but it is 0.02. 0.04 here, 356 gold, but definitely a good sale rate. Next item here is our Band of the Unicorn, 0.02. Yeah, not amazing, but still throw it on the auction house. Oh, that's nice. It looks cool. 0.02. It's only 50 though. 50 gold. Looks cool though. We've got Journeyman bag right there. We don't need to worry about that one. We've got, I think I've got 1,000 of these things. I know I've got two. Not worth a heck of a lot. Once again, good one to throw in the auction house though. We've got our shield again, 0.02. That's actually got a decent value, 2,000. Those add up after a while. We've got a sword right here, 137. The rules I use, oh, here we go. We have got a blue. It is 0.02 sale rate, but 2,750. Nice. We grabbed a blue. And something else that's not worth a heck of a lot, to be honest. Big voodoo plans, 15 gold. But yeah, I use a, my rule is that anything, hold on, let's just take a look at this. Braces, 0.01 and 0.04 is nice. My rule is anything 200 or less, I'm generally I'm not posting. Some have snuck in there and I am posting them, but as a general rule, I don't post anything, Journeyman backpack right there, anything less than 200 gold, I just don't post. You can post them, and if I got a decent sale rate, then, you know, hey, good on you. You might be able to get rid of them and earn a little bit of money, so it's all good. You know, it's probably some people post everything, some people don't. But for me, I generally just stick to anything 200 or less. So we didn't pick up anything amazing from those lockboxes. We did get that blue. I'll pull that across into my other loot. So let me go and organise the loot. Get rid of this to my bank toon. We'll catch you soon. All right, everybody. Here we go. Here goes all the decent loot, I should say, that I got from my 50 runs of Zul'farrak, and I basically kept all the blues, and then I kept a few of the green items that I thought were pretty interesting or definitely quite valuable. Well, they were valuable at the time that I picked them up, put it that way, so we'll take a look at them now. And as you can see, I did manage to pick up one purple over there, which I was very, very happy with. But let's go through them, take a look at what we've got. We've got the Tyrant's chest piece right there. I actually ended up picking a crap load of these. They do have a 0.06 sell rate, so I'm very, very happy with that. That's, region average daily sold I'm talking about. So got 4 of them. They're worth 10,000 gold, so nice. I'm very happy with that. This one here, the Gossamer Robe of the Fireflash, 24,000 gold. Nice. On my realm, that is, at the moment, so I'm very happy with that. 0.04, so that's decent. 0.12, this is a great pickup right here. Jade Breastplate of the Quick Blade, 29,000 gold. Very happy with that. 0.12. We've got this one right here, which is the Vanguard Leg Plates. 0.09. Another very, very good sale rate, and that's going for 50,000 gold right now. So I was pretty lucky, as you can see. RNG Gods was certainly on my side. 0.06 sale rate here. Average daily sold, I should say. When I say sale rate, that's what I mean, even though there is a part that actually says sale rate. But anyway, 33,000 gold right there on my realm, so once again a nice pickup. Let's take a look at the blues. Got some repetitive ones right here, but 2,750, not amazing. 0.02, not amazing, but still pretty cool. Let's have a look at that actually. If we click on that, that's what it looks like right there. That's kind of cool. I like it. Let's bring that over here. We've got the Troll Protector right here, 0.04, so there it goes, that's pretty cool. We've got the Witch Doctor's Cane, 0.04, 4 grand. We've got the Flaming Incinerator, 0.02, not a huge seller, but still pretty cool at 2,800. Just 573 for the Deep Fury Braces, but 0.04. We've got the Blade of Titans right here, 5,000, that's kind of funky, isn't it? Nice and bright. People probably like it for that reason. We've got the Brain Lash. We've got 3 of these. They're only going for about 1,000 gold and a very low sell rate. So not amazing right there, but still decent. This one here, it's blue, and that's about it. 55 gold. Not much to talk about here. Got a couple of the black metal capes. They are 4,200 with a 0.04. There it is right there. It's kind of funky. I like it. Hold on. Yep, that was it. We've got the shining silver breastplate. 800 gold, not amazing, 0.02. We've got a couple of these light Earthforged blade plans. I actually picked up a few of these, and I forgot to save a couple of them, but they sell. I've sold a couple this week alone, so pretty happy with that. Nice little money earner there. And we've got the Minotaur, yeah, 21,000 gold, 0.02, not a huge sell rate, but yeah, that is a nice looking weapon, isn't it? Very nice. We've got our gut wrenches right here, 3,000. Not amazing sell rate, but picked up a couple of those. We've got 3 of the eye gougers. Pretty sleek looking weapon. That's going for 7,500, but only 0.01. That could be, man, they may never sell. Who knows? And then we've got our Spell Shock leggings right here. 0.02. Once again, not a huge sell rate. Got a couple of those, though. And then the big item right here that I picked up, one epic, and that was the Cloudkeeper leg plates, going for 110,000 gold on my realm right now. Now, it is only 0.02, so, you know, you're going to be waiting a little while here, but, hey, they still do sell. I'll definitely be throwing that up, I should say, on to the auction house. So let's take a look. What is the value of all this stuff in my bags right here? It was a pretty good haul. Let's click that up, and as you can see down the bottom here, hopefully you can see it, 336,470 gold. So if all those pieces sell for that much, that's exactly what I will get. But obviously some will sell, some won't. And so we'll just have to see what I get out of that. But obviously, in addition to that, I've got tons of cool green pieces, many of which I've sold already along the way. And so it is a very, very good dungeon, Zul'farrak, to build up that auction house and you know, help you make a bit of cash there through transmog farming. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zul'farrak, 50 runs. I'm pretty blimmin' happy with that. That's a great result. Looking forward to throwing a few more random videos like this out there. So if you do enjoy it, please smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And until next time, everybody, take it easy.